I'm so tired. I feel like I could get killed right now or something. Just, I feel like I'm just so exhausted. I feel like today I was getting killed. You know? I said I was getting killed. Is there no like snipers in the area? No one to kill me or something? I said I was. You're gonna have to nail me down. She'll be intriguing at least. I don't know what the hell I was doing. Ignore my messy bad anyways, but getting killed by geese. I know, I said I was gonna come back after I graduate next month, but I had some time off today and I really just felt like doing this because I've been listening to it a lot throughout the past week. Getting Killed, I believe, is the fourth studio album by Geese, American rock band, and their previous album was like 3D Country back in 2023. That's when I first heard about them, but like I probably like vaguely listened to them, but like it wasn't like enough. Like I don't really remember much. Like I probably vaguely heard them, but it wasn't like I was like a fan or anything. They said that was when I got into Cameron Winter's solo music, which reminds me a heavy metal review will be very soon. We'll just have to see how things go. Anyways, yes. Getting Killed is 11 songs, like 45 minutes in runtime. And it was like, it was executive produced by Kenny Beats under the name of Kenneth Bloom, which is very cool, but a very cool thing as well is that JPEG Mafia does some background vocals on the first song. What? No way! I know, it's crazy to hear. I know, it's like a. I'm not gonna say that. But yeah, But yeah, let's talk about it. The album, it's got a whole lot of blends of stuff, but it's weird because you look at 3D Country, because 3D Country is a fucking zany and loud album, and while there are loud moments on Getting Killed, we hear a lot more somber, more mellow kind of moments, like on Half Real, Cobra. I'm gonna butcher it, but I'll put it in here. I'll put it in editing or some shit. But yeah. Um, it's just something I was very looking forward to ever since I heard the first song, Taxes, because that song is incredible in my opinion, and it's weird to think that that's now in the context of the whole album, it's probably not even my favorite. It's still up there, just not my absolute favorite. I just got, like some of my favorites include like Islands of Men. I do see Husbands getting a lot of hate, but I personally disagree with the hate. I think it's a pretty good song. Maybe not the best, but not bad. What else? Um, I'm gonna be saying a lot. I will say. Just there's just so much stuff. Long Island City, Here I Come. I think is a fantastic closer. Just such a huge way to end the album off on such like a big and high note, high energy, and stuff like that. And I think Trinidad is a pretty good opener. It would probably be my least favorite, but like I don't even think it's a bad song. Like I said, if I had to choose one, it would probably be Trinidad. But I don't think I really have a least favorite. All the songs are really good, to be honest. That's how I'm looking at it. Um, and just yeah, I'm just very shocked and I'm very impressed by the musicality of it. Maybe it's not so zany, not as much as like a 3D Country. There's some moments on the album where I feel like you can hear maybe I feel like could have used a bit more elements, but like those are just nitpicks I really have. You know, I don't have really much complaints. I feel like that it's getting the love it deserves. It's getting the love it absolutely needs. It is in my top 5 albums of the year currently. I will probably do a top 5 albums of the year, or top 10 or 20 or some shit, like in December. We'll have to see. We'd have to see. Um, yeah, just getting killed by geese, I think, is just like a 9 out of 10. You know? Now, some people are gonna be like, oh, is it a 10? You know, I love Cameron Winter. First of all, like it could become a 10. I don't know. But also, just, you know, I just think there's some moments I don't think are absolutely perfect. I'm horrible at explaining myself. Um, so I don't, I can't exactly tell you what bits. You just listen to the album yourself. You make yours. Listen to the album. It's on all streaming services and stuff. You know, and I feel like I'm doing a really bad job by going in depth and stuff. But you know, I'm tired. I'm busy. Shit like that. Let me off the hook at least just this once. You know, but getting killed by geese, 9 out of 10. Also, I'm sorry if this seems like this video was rushed. It's because it was, really. I just basically just decided to impulsively make it and then go on and have a shower and then have a walk later. That's sometimes messy and shit. Yeah, so getting killed by geese, 9 out of 10. If you did listen to it, let me know, what did you think of it? What did you think of the album? Tell me in depth in the comments, or you know, I don't know, give me an album of the year, rate your music or something, because I use those websites. I don't, but like, I'd rather the discussion in these comments. And that was it. That was Getting Killed by Geese, and 9 out of 10. Alright, I will see you guys, I don't know, probably when I graduate. So yeah.